Grace and peace. I'm Suelen Silva. I'm 32 years old and I belong to a de Perus in Vitória. I have been working as a missionary Argent department leader as well for over 2 years. We are so happy for all the blessings and the result that God has provided us amid the growth of the kingdom. Our journey with Christ began 80 years ago when I accepted Him as the only and sufficient Savior. But before that, there was a couple who announced the good news to me when they had the opportunity. In 2012, when I was coming home from school, I met a group of people, of evangelists, who spoke about Jesus to me. At the time, I didn't believe in God, as I thought He wouldn't allow someone even in the world if they really existed. I usually say that it was not me who found Christ, but His love that found me and rescued me. 1 John 4:90 says, "We love because He first loved us," and I have those words for myself because that's exactly what happened to me. When I met with that people, I can really say it was my first contact with Christ. That was a dark time in my life. When all the time I felt myself sad, anguish, almost considered a depression. I remember coming home that day after an unexpected meeting, getting down on my knees and praying to God these simple words. Lord, if you really exist and care about me, send someone to me, someone to press all the love for my impact life. After that, I met a loving family who helped me on this Christian's walk for 2 years. My parents didn't like Christians, much less that my brothers and I became the same kind of person. But they didn't know that each of us was being impacted in some way, bringing us close to God. In 2040, a friend of mine made a decision to give his life completely to Christ and His Word, leaving everything that was not good and pleasant behind, including friendships. That attitude surprised me, and I didn't expect this. I thought to myself, wait a minute, that's something different there. After all that plot, I can say that all the gospel that had been preached to me as time had come to fruition in my life. That moment, I allowed Jesus to drain my life. Many people think that doing mission is not something important, is not something viable to return, but they all forget that it's one of the main bases of the church. Words may go impacting for the society, but they have power and effect. I can say this because I was impacted through these actions. If those people hadn't made a difference in my life, preached about Jesus and His love, maybe I wouldn't be here, living all God's plans for my life. You are the effect of someone's prayer. It doesn't matter if it was for your family, friends, you are the result of evangelism, preaching, and opportunity to God's house and to truly know Him. Just as you and I were written by grace, and today we enjoy a new life in Christ Jesus, there are people in the world who needed and need this love. People afraid, alone with no one, and you and I have this mission to take the gospel to people. People need Jesus, and we can change the course of your generation. Believe. God bless you all.
Muito obrigado. Deus abençoe.